All right, looking at problem 1, you can see that I have highlighted the smaller triangle in yellow and the larger triangle in red. And so we can see that we can set up the proportion 15, which is the yellow, and then this whole side here would be 25, and that is equal to 9 over x. And then we can solve, cross multiply and solve to get that x is equal to 15. All right, number 12 is a little bit more involved. Let's talk about the volume first. Doesn't matter which one, just happened to be the one I did first. So when I look at the volume here, I started with the formula for it, which is pi r squared h. Substituting in, there's our radius, so 12 squared, 144. Our height is 25. Okay, now that would give me the volume of the complete cylinder, but I have this 60-degree wedge that is cut out of there. So over here I said, well, 60 over 360 would tell me that 1/6 of the edge is cut out, and what I'm keeping is 5/6 then. So I took this volume, which would have been the entire thing, and I multiplied by 5/6, and that gave me that the volume now is 3,000 pi centimeters. Okay, for the surface area, let me push this up a little bit here. Surface area I did in parts, and so I started with that we would have this area here that is a circle, and then the area at the bottom, which is a circle, and the area for those is pi r squared, and since there's 2 of them, I put that 2 there. And then 2 times pi times 12 squared, and what I got was 288. Now once again though, that's the area of those circles would be complete, but I only want 5/6 of those, and so that is going to give me 240 pi, and once again that is the circle at the top and the circle at the bottom. Okay, now we need the part that goes around, and so I said that that is the circumference, 2 pi r times the height. So substituting in 2 pi, our r is 12, our height is 25. That gives me 600. But once again, we have that wedge that is cut out, and the wedge is 1/6, so that means what's left is 5/6. And if I multiply that, that is going to give me 500 pi. And so now I have the area of this part that is curved around. Okay, and I add those two things together, and that gives me 740 pi. Now what is remaining for the surface area is this area right here. There are 2 rectangles. So I said that I'm going to take 2 times 12 times 25, since the dimensions here would be 12 by 25, and there are 2 of them that would be the same, and that is going to give me 600. So our surface area is 740 pi plus 600. Okay, and then number 13. So I started with the equation for the volume of a square pyramid. And so looking at that, volume is equal to the base edge squared times the height divided by 3. And so if we look at substituting in here, there is our volume. I'm going to put that in. We are looking for the length of that side, so A is going to stay in there, A squared. And then we have to take this 3 feet and multiply it by 12 and convert it into 36 inches since we had inches up here. And so when we take the height divided by 3, that will give us a 12. We divide both sides by 12 and we get a squared equals 2,304. When we square root that, we're going to get 48. But remember that that 48 is in inches. And so if we take and convert that into feet, we have our answer of 4 feet.